Yes, guys, it's Team of the Year day. We have Team of the Year attackers coming out at 6 p.m. UK. They might possibly be out by the time you're watching this video, but today I wanted to talk about when to buy Team of the Years and when to buy your teams as well. Obviously, the market's going to go in a complete just freak out today, and Team of the Year cards are going to open up very, very expensive. We've had the official team out for a couple days now. I think people are very, very excited. We also got the ratings. The attackers look great. Lewandowski, I think, is 98. Messi looks very good. Mbappe looks insane. We also have a 97 Jorginho coming later this weekend too. But overall, this promo looks like it's going to be really, really fun. We are going to be getting the Team of the Year honorable mentions as well. And those obviously will probably be SBCs, but if they do come out on the market somehow too, they will kind of be at the same buy times as these Team of the Year cards are. So let's start off here on Footbin. We're going to start off with, of course, the Team of the Year cards. Now, at the time of recording, these cards are not currently in. Regardless, so I think buy times are going to be what I think. So our time frame for Team of the Year is 2 weeks. So obviously attackers drop today, midfielders on Sunday, defenders next week, and then the full team next Friday, and those will likely be in packs for a whole week as well. So we have 2 weeks of Team of the Year coming, and that's going to be, a lot of packs kind of being opened. So with this Team of the Year cards, of course, they are going to be obviously the best of the best. They're easily going to be the most expensive of them all. And rightfully so, they're Team of the Year cards. But with these Team of the Year cards, them being in packs for obviously a couple days and then a full week after makes it interesting on the market. So if you guys want to buy these cards permanently for your team, my best advice to you guys is going to be wait. Now, these Team of the Year cards last year and the year previous, the best time to buy was always after Team of the Year anyways, or towards the end of it. You never want to buy the first weekend, and if you guys, of course, want to use them, by all means, go for it, but you do run a very big risk. So as you can see, when Team of the Year Mbappe came out, attackers dropped here on the 22nd, and then the full team kind of came out here. You can see when he comes back in for the full team is this Friday here, and he does kind of dip down a little bit, and then he starts to rise after full Team of the Year has been out. So that might be something that we could kind of take a look at here, and our buy time might be like the Sunday or Monday after the full release of Team of the Year. So not next Monday, but the Monday after. And I think that's going to be a very similar thing. As you can see, Mbappe pretty much just stayed on the rise. He stayed up pretty well throughout the entire month of February. And I think Team of the Years will do very well like that too. Now, Mbappe is obviously an attacker. Now, I think Lewandowski, I think Messi will probably be very similar in that. They will probably, start to get, picked up a little bit more as, of course, Team of the Year had been out and people had opened all their packs and the supply was just about. So if we go ahead here and take a look at the midfielders, for example, last year we obviously got KDB, and we'll kind of just compare his card from last year and obviously this year's Team of the Year card. He's honestly, all the Team of the Year midfielders are going to be rather similar. I think Conte will be a little bit different than the other two, just because he's a bit smaller, a bit quicker, and a little bit better of a defender than the rest. But regardless, they're all going to be kind of around the same price, I think, and it's probably going to be that 2 or 3 mil range for opening weekend, and then they'll probably drop about 1.5, 2 mil once the weekend's kind of done. But if we take a look at KDB last year, his card compared to Mbappe was much different. So of course he did come out in the midweek here, if we can get this thing to pop up, on the Sunday, and you saw he dropped a lot, and then once the full team came out again, he dropped a bit more. And this card was interesting because, he did drop a good amount. Now, of course, prices will vary a little bit, but as far as buying his Team of the Year goes, again, it was the week after Team of the Year, the full team had been released, would probably been the better bet. You never really want to buy during Team of the Year when these cards are still in packs, just because, of course, they drop. There's supply coming in all the time on these cards, so I would be very careful with that. And then, of course, the defenders. Now, last year, none of the defenders that we see in here got into Team of the Year last year. But the defenders are pretty much the same as the midfielders. With supply, they're going to drop. Now, with the defenders, you have to be careful because they will be the ones that are more commonly packed out of all of them. Just because, of course, they are lower rated. You see Hakimi here, he's 93. Marquinhos, 95. I mean, Ruben Dias is the best one, and he's at 97. But then Cancelo's only 94 too. So very low ratings for some of these defenders. And that just means they're going to be more commonly packed. Same with the goalkeeper. I think Team of the Year Alisson last year, his card was very low. I want to say he was easily under a mil. And I think, you know, you might see Donnarumma at the same kind of thing. I don't know if Alisson was in last year. I think it was 2 years ago, actually. But he was a Team of the Year card that was extremely, extremely low when he was out at Team of the Year. And we'll see right here. Yeah, it was FIFA 20, not FIFA 21. But you'll see with his card, it was the same kind of deal. He dropped down a good amount. And then a week before, you know, the week after the full team is out, you know, the weekend after, so like the Monday after the full team had come out, you know, he started rising up a good amount, and, you know, over time he just rose up. So the best time to buy, of course, was before then. Now, what about just other cards in general? Now, this one's going to be kind of a toss-up question, because it's interesting. Obviously, we are going to be getting packs every day, for the next 2 weeks at least. So it makes our buy times a little bit more difficult to kind of nail down. Now, personally, the safest time I'll say is going to be probably next Friday, maybe next Saturday or Sunday as well. Around that time would be the best time to buy, just because there'll be no more panic and supply will finally get cut off. Any cards that are in packs are going to probably die in price. And even though Mbappe won't be in pack, say tomorrow, he will be on Sunday when the midfielders come out. So there's a good chance that these gold cards could still drop a little bit more. Now, I did mention in, I think, yesterday's video, we did talk about how you guys could actually buy some guys during Friday's lightning rounds and then look to sell, of course, on Saturday or Sunday if you guys want to nail out this weekend league real quick. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, is buying during lightning rounds, trying to get all my games done very, very fast, and then looking to sell afterwards before Sunday hits and we get the new midfielders and just a lot more spam packs down. And of course, you want to try and do this with cards that aren't going to be in packs, because we still will get lightning rounds on Saturday, but at least the panic will be gone on a lot of the cards that are out of packs. So like your headliners, your promo cards and stuff like that. But yes, guys, Team of the Year is coming. If you guys want some investments for Team of the Year attackers, check out my previous video, which will be on the screen right now. Comment down below which Team of the Year you want to pack. And of course, if you enjoyed, drop a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.